Hello, and welcome to Mi Vida Natural Lifestyle. I'm Ali Farmer, and today my guest is Lesley Elder from Alicante. Hello, Lesley, and welcome.
Hi, Ali. Thanks for having me.
Wow, it's very nice to talk to you. We've been talking a lot on Facebook and different social media platforms, but it's really nice to actually chat and talk about things. I don't know, Lesley, if you know a lot about sort of what I do, but I help women, I guide them to adopt a holistic natural approach to hormone balance, and I help women with peri-menopause and menopause symptoms. But, you know, sometimes I'm chatting to these ladies and it's not always about their health. They chat with me and we talk about what they're doing at the weekend, and they also talk about hobbies they've got or what they're doing with the children and things. And sometimes they say to me, oh, I'd like to start a new business. I'm thinking of doing something different. And I do chat with them about it. I do mention to them as well that I'm often in contact with a lot of women that do businesses and have things that they're working on that are quite interesting. So I would love today to hear about your business. Would you like to share that with us today?
Definitely. So just over a year ago, I started to make jewellery from sea glass that I found on the beach, and very quickly realised that my designs required more technical skills than I actually had. So I went to jewellery school and I learned silversmithing and how to make jewellery, different designs, all aspects of it, melting things, love melting things, love melting silver. And yeah, so the business just kind of grew out of that, really. And it's called Seahorse. You can find me at myseahorse.co.uk. And I just love it. I love doing something creative. It's completely different from my corporate background. I was a project manager in banking for many, many years. And this is something so different. But I've learned so much over the last 12 months setting this up. And yeah, it's great. Love it.
So you've actually found something that you hadn't imagined to do before?
Definitely didn't see myself as a particularly creative person. Didn't really do anything to do with art or anything at school. I used to actually be a professional photographer. When I lived in Edinburgh, I took up photography as a hobby and discovered I wasn't too bad at it. And I went off to art school and specialised in photography. But I ended up making a business out of it, but then it took all the fun out of it in that way. So I was doing, I think at one point I did 26 weddings over one summer, and it just became such a chore that I wasn't enjoying the creative side of it anymore. So it's nice to be back doing something creative, but I'm still really enjoying it. It's not a chore. I just love what I do, and I love that my customers love the products as well. They're so lovely. I have been so fortunate with all my lovely customers.
Well, I've actually been on your website, and I'm about to order a pair of earrings that I've got my eye on.
Very good.
I looked at them because, you know, I like dangly earrings, you know. And I saw them, and then I went back yesterday, had another look, and I said, yes, I'm definitely going to order those. So I'll be putting my order in probably tomorrow.
Excellent.
So what was I going to say to you? The products that you're making, you're actually sourcing the glass yourself. You go out looking for it. Is that right?
Yes, so I'm quite fortunate that near where I live in Alicante, we've got 2 or 3 beaches with lots of glass on. Now, the last couple of weeks, I've been on holiday down in Mojacar, so you'll see from my background today that I'm in a lovely motorhome. So we're in a camping just outside Mojacar, and over the last couple of weeks, I've been up and down the coast working really hard for my lovely customers, trying to find glass. And I don't think I would ever have imagined myself complaining about beaches being too clean, but the beaches here in Almeria are so clean, there's no glass.
Oh, okay.
So, which is kind of an interesting thing for me, because one of my bugbears is plastic on the beach and plastic in the sea. So I can't really complain about the beaches here being too clean, because there's not plastic on them either, which is fabulous for me, because I have a big anti-plastic thing in my business. We don't use plastic in anything. So in the product or in the packaging or anything. So so I think I'm going to have to keep going to my beaches in Alicante if I want glass. I've not been very lucky so far in Almeria, but it is beautiful here.
Have you got something that you can show us? Have you got something you can show us?
I have. So sticking with an ocean theme, today I've got my little whale tail. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. A little silver heart. Oh, that's lovely.
So it's a little heart, and I'm just going to take it off the stand, because the reason I love this one so much is it's not that the glass is actually heart-shaped, but if I turn it slightly, you can see it's like a whale's tail.
Yes.
So that's why I call this my whale tail pendant. So it's a very unusual shape of sea glass, and it's a beautiful colour.
Is every piece original then? There isn't any the same, I suppose.
Every single piece is different. It has to be, because the glass that I find is always different. It's always a different shape or a different colour, different thickness. So this one is so unusual, and I've teamed it with a little heart here.
Yeah, and
I just love it. And everything that I use is sterling silver. There's no plated or gold-filled silver wire or anything like this. It's all sterling silver. And where I can, I try to use eco silver, which is recycled silver, which I don't know if people know anything about silver mining, but it's quite bad for the environment. So when I can, I try to use eco silver. So I've got one here actually. So this is from this piece of glass I actually found in La Palma in the Canary Islands.
Wow.
Up there. So this came from La Palma, which is one of the least known Canary Islands, but it's very beautiful. And I found this lovely chunky piece of glass on the beach, and it just catches the light beautifully. And it's wrapped with lots and lots and lots of eco silver. So it's a really stunning piece. It's something a bit different. So you can tell I like turquoise and pale blue and all these colours. It just reminds me of the sea.
Well, yes, it does. It's very ocean. It's perfect for where you live, you know?
Exactly.
Well, Lesley, it's been wonderful talking to you. Can you, if somebody wants to get in contact with you, how can they do that? Could you tell us again your contact details?
Yep. So my website is myseahorse.co.uk, and I'm also on Facebook. If you look for Seahorse, you'll find me on Facebook. And I've actually just started a new project recently to teach other people how to start a craft business. So you might also find me at launchyourcraftbusinessin5days.com. So I'll have a Facebook page for that as well. So we've got a free taster session coming up at the end of July. If anyone's thinking about starting a craft business, don't really know where to start, we cover everything from where to sell online, how to find your customer, all that sort of thing. So it'd be great to have some more ladies on that.
Well, I would love to talk to you again about this as well. That would be really nice. If you've got a chance another time, I'd love to chat with you again.
Definitely.
Tell us all about your courses and what you've got to teach people, because I think people are always looking for something new to do, and you've definitely shown us that there's a market for beautiful jewellery, and there's definitely a market for people who want to learn. I think we all need to learn something. Well, thank you very much, Lesley, for today. Thank you for joining me.
You're very welcome. Thanks, Ali.
Well, thank you for watching today. I'm Ali Farmer from Vida Natura Lifestyle, and I have been chatting today with Lesley Elder from myseahorse.co.uk. That's all for now. Bye-bye.